We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Miami Dolphins. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Two and a throw right away. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. You look at this Eagle defense. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And they'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Hey, get set. Hey, 21 TA.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Go ahead.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. The Dolphins now at 2 and 5 to start play. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2.
20, TX. All right, go ahead, go. Ready. Get on.
Now Tua. He'll dump this off to Achane. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
21G, 21G. Let's go. Ready.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Deputy! Deputy Lions!
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Ready. Solo left Zion. Ready, team. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Tua going to throw. And it'll find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Well, they're not hiding who their central focus is on offense. Charles, he already now has 4 receptions here on this opening drive.
And I know people who are watching the game are thinking, did they forget about him in the defensive game plan? But it's actually been the opposite. They're giving him a lot of attention, but he's been very creative and savvy in his route running and finding seams and openings in order to create these completions.
Ready.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now, this defense for the Eagles, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Now 2nd and 3.
44. Ready. Out.
They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Up the middle, Achane. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Yeah, ready. Ready, team. Out.
Achane here, they stay on the ground. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's third down.
Hey, corner, long. Hey, 21 TX.
Tua sets up to pass it. Now he's going to step up and run. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still fourth down.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his fourth down call.
All right, go.
No score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a fourth down coming up.
Ready, team, wait. Number 1, high. 20, TX.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. That's Tua's running back complete. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Josh Wiley, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the fourth quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Hawk 70, 60 Vices, 60 Vices.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Second and 5.
70 Lions, Panther 11, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Play action, Willis. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. A big play there for Philly. 52 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Shotgun snap to Willis. And Rodgers has it over on the right side. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run it here. This is Rodgers. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
Second and goal from the 1.
Ready? Clacking, 18.
And they'll run again. And this time he'll get in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
All right, come on. 18.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Jahad Campbell. He's the one that drops him this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. From his own end zone, Tagovailoa, 3rd and long. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first-drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
And it's fielded at the 34. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over.
Ready, set.
4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2.
Here we go, here we go. 19 right. Let's go.
Here's Willis. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
On the ball, on the ball.
And an Eagle first down.
Top low, 18. Trap 60, trap 60. Hey.
Willis will look to throw it. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Now Willis to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's steal. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage. The drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Got it. Ready?
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat.
Come on.
This is third and long.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check, hurt, hurt. 18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos.
Willis looking to throw it. Nowhere to turn here. He's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. And the defense coming through on third down. A loss of 7 to bring up fourth. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the gun, it's Tua. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Here's 3rd and 3.
Go ahead. Watch it, Oscar. Hey, 21 T8. Let's go.
Here's Tua. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
70, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Willis. Throw left side is complete to Rodgers. And some room to work. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First down, Eagles.
65 catch, 65, Cougar 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now Willis to throw. This one finds Wilson downfield. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Back to throw, Willis. And it's caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Now they'll shift things around. Now Rodgers. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Ready, team. Wait. Let's go. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Looking to pass. Tua. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Viking 18, go!
Down the right sideline. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane with career touchdown number 70. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end
The
zone.
Dolphins are lining up for a two-point conversion.
The two are going to try and throw for it. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the two-point conversion for good measure.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
To throw, here's Willis. And he's got his big tight end here. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Come on, set. 60.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Willis looks to pass it here. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And an Eagles first down.
Let's go. Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles. Check smash. Check smash. Street.
In motion left is Wilson.
19 tight. 19 tight. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Now Willis. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation. We're trying to get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
It could be a big turnaround. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Tua, the final shot before half. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
2nd and 10.
Ready. Turbo 1, high. Snap.
They'll throw now on the final play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on 1st and 10.
10 to 11. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On the ground, Rodgers. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Left thing 19.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 39-yard line.
Warriors 70. Ready.
Willis. It's Rodgers here with a grab. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 36.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw, Willis. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
2nd down.
Ready.
Willis out of the gun. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He finds his man, complete. It's Garcia. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Here's Willis. Got a man here, it's Wilson. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, right?
They'll run. It's Rodgers. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Will set up for the
18 Cardinal, let's pass all 80. Let go.
Willis will try and throw for this. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Dolphins 15.
And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable sprint over time, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready, shot. Corner, long. Ready, team. Shot.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Basically, you're not going to outwork two guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
Out to the left here to Reed. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hey, get set. Ready, team.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Ready, team. Let's go. Ready.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line.
That's good.
Tua's going to change things up.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. They complete it to Hill. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
A run straight ahead with H. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The tackle by Nakobe Dean.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Now 2nd and 9.
Ready. Ready.
Again, it's H. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
3rd and 5.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Long, boys. You got it. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. 20, TX.
Tua going to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 109. That ties it with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list. And the Dolphins are back within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
36-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
On the ready. Nike. Ready. 18 card. 3.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Rodgers. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 55 yards for him on the ground now and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let's go now. 60, Panthers 6, Buffalo 18.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. 70 Ranger. Steady.
Willis will look to throw it. That's complete to Shipley. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be second down.
Cougar 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Willis looking to throw it. That'll be caught by Shipley. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
19,
Willis. Now a run here, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Malik Willis with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Eagles are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14.
36. Dolphins 22.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive.
Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Now Tua. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
From midfield, here's Tua. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
You still hold your breath a little when Tua gets out of the pocket, but there he made the wise call. If there's nothing downfield, just throw it away.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Ready. Ready, team. Solo left Zion. Solo left. Hey. Solo left Zion. Let's go.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Number one, high. Line. Ready, Watson, Oscar. Ready.
Here's Tua. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's second down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
32 stand.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
Farther, long. Out.
Now this time, Tua's going to throw it. And he is caught. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Tua to Tyreek for the Miami first. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
21G.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 6.
20, TX. All right. Ready, T. Hey.
Looking to pass. Tua. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. And with the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 70 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Got it. Ready?
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They go play action with Willis. Going for the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.